10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You already know what time it is. ReviveIsAlive.com. Once again, ReviveIsAlive.com. Tune in. Revive is alive. Welcome to Revive. It's about that time. Welcome to Revive. It's about that time. All I need is one mic. You know what time it is. Open up your ears. You know what time it is. Open up your mind. It's about that time. It's your girl P.O.C. Hey! It's your girl P.O.C. Hey! Proof of consciousness. Proof of consciousness. P.O.C. You know what time it is. Open up your ears. You know what time it is. Open up your mind. All I need is it's about that time. Welcome to Revive. Welcome to Revive. Welcome to Revive.
Fun, goofy dude, like I want to just laugh and have fun. If you could do that, we good. Then lastly, you just gotta be loyal. I mean, I feel like it's hard for a dude to be like trusting chicks nowadays. You know what I'm saying? You got apps where you can send messages and they disappear. You got
you should said you have apps where we cannot trust each other. You said just chicks.
Well,
there are men out there who using these apps and these DMs.
Exactly.
You know
well,
what I'm saying?
let's say trust.
Frequent.
Let's say trust.
Thank you.
In general.
Don't be calling out us. You got to call yourself out too.
Very true. Let's just say trust in general is lacking. So it's hard. That last 15% normally is what makes a guy say, all right, this wifey right here.
Because you can trust her.
You can trust her. If you can trust her, then you know I can go to Japan, come back. That's wifey.
And then let me ask you this, right? Because as a music artist, right, you are someone who's in the spotlight often. You know what I mean? You're someone who's going to be, you know, surrounded by pretty women. You know, someone throwing panties at times, you know what I'm saying? So speaking of trusting, you know, I actually talked about this with my guest yesterday. How do you know, expect it? Well, I know you're going to make it in the music industry, but how are you expecting to make it with having a sustainable relationship in the music industry, knowing that everything comes with the territory?
I think that first the female has to be really, really like secure with herself first. You know what I mean? The insecurity thing will pry on a lot of things that may not be nothing. So first you got to be secure with her and her position in my life, one. And then two, I feel like for a successful relationship to go on with an entertainer or someone that's coming up with entertainment, you have to be involved in that. You know, I feel like, you know, some chicks know that, oh yeah, my man does music or whatever, but have you ever gone to the studio with him? Have you ever tried to... You try to manage him, you try to like get him out there, or you trying to, because if you do that now, you're around it more, but you serve a purpose rather than just being around. And I think that's gonna make it grow. Like some of the greatest relationships you see, like the goals, they're both at the top of entertainment and what they do together. Will and Jada, you know what I'm saying? They make it work the way they work. Beyonce and you know, like they make it work because they all helping each other. But if I'm just trying to do music and you just like, all right, yeah, do that, and you don't get involved what I'm trying to do, then you're going to feel insecure because you're going to see other people involved with it, you know? And
then one thing about the examples that you just gave too, they were individually bosses before they became bosses together. You know what I mean? And I think that's also what helps in a relationship when it comes to people who are following their dreams, you know, on a pursuit of happiness. Because if you are not able to create your own wave in this wave that we're riding, you're gonna fall off a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna be expecting me to pick you up, and I'm not gonna be able to do that because I'm still trying to tread water my damn self. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely agree with you on that. Definitely agree with you on that. And I wanted to ask you too, do you think that, you know, because we're talking about Valentine's Day Love Day, do you think that people should go into, you know, their careers already having a relationship established, or should they try to find it along their way?
I think
you're getting love advice from the Prince today, by the way.
Yeah, listen.
Getting love advice from the Prince.
I'm on the clock right now. I like it.
All he like is what? Teriyaki wings. Hook him up with teriyaki wings.
Teriyaki, Thai chili. You mean make them sweet, spicy. We good. I'm there. I think that, you know, if you have someone that you're with on the rise, that's very good. And if you can keep that, keep it. Because once you get into that world, you can be led astray. We see a lot of things going on with the Me Too movements and people getting caught up left and right. So if you can stay away.
Thank you for identifying that.
You feel me? If you can stay home, stay home. Like LeBron stayed home. Had the same girl forever. And it worked out for him. Just if you can stay home, stay home. But if the person you with isn't, like you said, constantly growing with you as your fame is growing, as you are growing, then they will get left behind. And you need to go find that person that's your speed. Because that's not fair to that person. It's not fair to you. You got to be on the same speed. So where I'm at right now, I'm on the come up. So likely I would want someone that's on the come up, trying to build something their own self. So now it's like, I like what you building. Shit, let's build together. So now we both motivated. So I ain't got to worry. I ain't got to worry about you saying, damn, can we spend time? Because shit, you want your time for yourself. You trying to relax. You busy. I'm busy. You know, I think that works better.
And let me ask you this: would you say you would want somebody who's hands-on, like a partner who's hands-on with you? Because a lot of people, when I was talking to my guest yesterday, a lot of people don't really want, their woman in the studio with them or their significant other in the studio with them so hands-on, because sometimes they will block their creative juices or creative flows that they will get from being around other companies.
I mean, she could be a part of it, but of course it's yours. So that's up to the person. Like me, it's up to me to let you know when to come and when I'm doing different things with different vibes. Okay. It's gonna be for reasons.
Okay.
But if I just open the floodgates and now you want to be around all the time, it's gonna look like Love and Hip Hop. It's not gonna be. It ain't gonna work. It's gonna be weird. You know what I'm saying? But for me, I'ma know if we in the studio, we in the studio. I'm not gonna have no R&B, up and coming R&B artists to come and sing lullabies on my record while you there. If I feel like that's gonna make you feel away, you know what I mean, I'ma just book that at different time. You know what I'm saying? So you have to control it, because once again, that's your realm. She's stepping into that. But for me personally, I would definitely like a woman that is interested in me to be interested in my music or what I'm doing artistically, because now I'm growing with you now. Like you gonna give me input in what I'm doing, and it might make what I'm doing better. You know what I'm saying? So, I think, so I think it's better. You should want to be involved. Be involved with what your man's interested in first, and worry about all that other shit later.
I definitely agree with you on that one. We about to go to a quick commercial break. You just got some love advice from the Prince. So if you were single yesterday, you know what to do today. Okay. All right, now get your shit popping. I'm playing, man. You already know what time it is. About to go to a quick commercial break. Right after this quick commercial break, you got some more conversation with your guy, the Prince. Also, we got some music too. I'm about to actually drop one of his songs right now. We're gonna go with Player Chronicles. You ready? You ready for Player Chronicles?
Can I get
What you want to go first?
Bachelor Pad. Go to Bachelor Pad 5. Go to that.
Bachelor Pad 5.
The Bachelor Pad right there.
Bachelor Pad. Okay.
Yeah, click that and then back at it. Click back at it. Let's get back at it.
All right, we're going with back at it, man. It's the Prince. Turn your radios up. You already know what time it is. Let's go.
Whoa, Bachelor Pad. Bachelor Pad. Woo. Let's get it. Broke up with my chick, now I'm back at it again. Back and find dimes and they friends. In the club, popping bottles with my kid. VINCIANO, I'm a player once again. Broke up with my chick, now I'm back at it again. Back and find dimes and they friends. In the club, popping bottles with my kid. VINCIANO, I'm a player once again. Switch my life, try to be loyal for real. I was grinding, stacking, trying to get a meal. Don't be stressing me over shit that ain't real. Fly you out to Vegas, tell me how it feel. Now you stressing over texting after sexing. Spend my money, give you time and affection. If it's beef, you know I even grabbed a weapon. Once I got it, girl, I was gon' spread the blessing. Broke up with my chick, now I'm back at it again. Back and find dimes and they friends. In the club, popping bottles with my kid. VINCIANO, I'm a player once again. Broke up with my chick, now I'm back at it bag and 5 dimes and they friends. In the club, popping bottles with my kin. VINCIANO, I'm a player once again. Once the trust is gone, there ain't no more talking. You can say what you want, but I'm walking. Word to my mother, I'm a ball to the coffin. Bag me a new boo, swimming it just like a dolphin. Late night, even early in the morning. Why she on it? Now she moaning. Woo. I'm just living in my moment. You want me dead without it?
Yep, man. You already know what time it is, man. It's the Prince. He in the building, man. We about to keep it moving. We got some more good music for you guys, man. Check this one out. This one is called Photos. Turn your radios up. Spread the word. Spread the message. Find his music right now on Spotify, Apple, SoundCloud. You already know. Support what you value. Let's go.
Life through these photos, I pull up with photos. Yeah, I used to holler back then, it was a no-no. Now she wanna roll. I play the game, how it go. She living life through these photos, I pull up with photos. Yeah, I used to holler back then, it was a no-no. Now she wanna roll. I play the game, how it go. She living life through these photos. Simple pay, no filter, no fix. I'm so fly that they drop the top and take a pic. Sunshine, my filter lit. Flexing in these county streets, an island where I wanna be. Take a trip, now I'm flexing internationally. Imagine me jumping off a yacht, drinking in the ocean. I remember when I had to get it, I was focused. Just one more step until we live it large. Dreads getting longer, money getting taller. If there's a Bible for them players, I'm an author. You work harder, I work smarter. Yes, I do. Try to hurt this fanboy, you a goner. I'm a loner, stoner, and a owner. Never had to hustle like nobody photos. I pull up with photos. Yeah, I used to holler back then, it was a no-no. Now she wanna roll. I play the game, how it go. She living life through these photos. I pull up with photos. Yeah, I used to holler back then, it was a no-no. Now she wanna roll. I play the game, how it go. She living life through these photos. Simple pay, no filter, no fix. You the shit. Simple pay, no filter, no fix. You the shit. How you living life? Living to the max. How you living life? Living to the max. How you living life? I live that royal life. She living life through these photos. I pull up with photos. Yeah, I used to holler back then, it was a no-no. Now she wanna roll. I play the game, how it go. She living life through these photos. I pull up with photos. Yeah, I used to holler back then, it was a no-no. Now she wanna roll. I play the game, how it go. She living life through these photos. Simple pay, no filter, no fix. You the shit. Simple pay, no filter, no fix. You the shit. Before the kingdom.
Yo, what's up? This I Am Joe Smith. You can Google me at I Am Joe Smith. And you're tuned in to Revive Radio with P.O.C.
Welcome to Revive. It's about that time. Welcome to Revive. It's about that time. All I need is one mic. You know what time it is. Open up your ears. You know what time it is. Open up your mind. It's about that time. It's your girl P.O.C. Hey, it's your girl P.O.C. Hey, proof of consciousness. P.O.C. You know what time it is. Open up your ears. You know what time it is. Open up your mind. All I need is it's about that time. Welcome to Revive.
Yep to the yep. You know what time it is, man. It's Meet Your Girl, P.O.C, host of Revive Radio. We are back live on ReviveIsAlive.com, man. Once again, that is ReviveIsAlive.com. Spread the word, spread the message each and every morning, man. Turn your radios up. Getting this good morning mix, man. Don't forget to subscribe to that YouTube channel as well as that newsletter so we can stay locked with everything we got going on here at Revive Radio. We got an amazing special guest in the building. It's Friday, so you already know each and every Friday we got a free BARZ Friday guest. What's up with you, Prince? How you feeling?
Hi, I'm in the building. Feeling great, you know.
Go ahead and introduce yourself for the people who just tuning in.
VINCIANO the Prince, Gap City Music. You know what I'm saying? The one and only. Got my bro Marcus LeVar in the building.
Yes.
You mean?
Yo, you chilling today? You ain't make me laugh yet. I ain't used to that.
I'm saying I don't want to jump in on my man joint. He came in to shine today.
Respect. I feel you. That's a lot of respect.
It'd be a wrap.
Respect, man. Definitely respect. I appreciate you both for coming through. First and foremost, I definitely want to say that. And I want to get into you a little bit, man. We were talking a little bit about Love Day and how you blessing the ladies this time around, as well as giving them a little gems and how they can get next to you too.
Yes.
But let's talk about who you are as a person. You know what I mean? You come from a Haitian background.
Yeah.
How has that influenced you when it comes to creating your music?
Well, being Haitian, Haitian American, both my parents from Haiti, my mom Haitian and half Cuban, I got a lot going on, but when I was young, we party hard. Like, we really party, and we party the compound music, with the band music, live music, and it's just a part of our culture. Like, it's been a part of that culture since I was young. So once I opened up into my artistic side, it just seemed right. It made sense to really, just embrace being a rap artist. I used to play the saxophone, so like, I don't know, I always was kind of music, into music, you know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying? Like, I really always was into music. So then when I really took it upon myself and said, all right, let me really bet on myself and come out and start rapping, it really just, the support was there, from my brothers and everybody, because they knew I could do it. And as the rap game changed, it's interesting now because, like, Haitian rap artists and Haitian musicians have a lane now.
So many different lanes. They're creating lanes. Afro music, Afro beats. You know what I mean? Just that whole twang and dance and Caribbean vibe and it's amazing, yo. And I would definitely say I was blessed. I'm not even gonna hold you. I was blessed to travel to three of them last year. I went to Jamaica first, and I went to Nigeria. Then I had the opportunity to go to Haiti, and the bounce off of those countries, like the music, the vibes, the energy. I mean, the energy is amazing. New dances, new ways of coming up with, instrumental. How do you say this? Like instrumentalist kind of a beats. Like it's really organic. Like
it's raw.
They sit there and do it themselves.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
it's
off the drum, off the acoustic, like, and then from there they go in the studio after they created the sound. It's not coming from a keyboard. It's not coming from a laptop. It's physically them outside, getting the spliffs together and making it happen. And that was very shocking to me. A culture shock, I would say, because we're used to the tablets.
And I'm happy you got to experience that, because not everyone gets to experience that. It's been a while since I've been back to Haiti, but it's like when I was there, I seen it. Like I really seen like how raw it was, like the way they live. It's like it almost seems like that's really life, and we really in the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? It's really wild. Like you just like as soon as the touch down, you feel it. The air's different. The vibe is different. Who the heat is different. You gonna get you a nice.
The food is amazing. The people are amazing. I had Haitian spaghetti when I was there. I can't even taste spaghetti the same. Nah, it's complete. The peppers and the sauce is on a whole nother level. Definitely was one. I'm trying to think of this food, and I ate it on everything. Chicklies.
I know you're talking about.
Am I saying it right?
Is it like
Picklies.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
It's like I don't even know how to describe it, but I ate it on everything. Got a spice to
Haitian
it.
Spaghetti. What is Haitian spaghetti?
Listen, it's you gotta just have some. I can't explain it. It's like,
what was the thing with ketchup? Is this something that got
ketchup?
No, it don't got no ketchup in it. It got a lot of onions and peppers in it, but it don't got no ketchup in it.
Ketchup.
I don't even eat no ketchup.
Hurts.
Yeah, what just going back to the music. Is my mic?
Go ahead.
Going back to the music vibe. I don't know if I was watching it with you before, but that video, did you see it where the women are actually making beats out of the water? They're beating the water. And and it's like splashing around there making music out of beating the water. You guys see that ever?
That's real rain drops.
Yeah, and I believe it was in Haiti or one of the Caribbean islands.
Right.
Yeah, it was so innovative. It was beautiful to see. Yeah.
No, and it was something similar to that. Not necessarily, banging on the nature, which is really dope. I would love to see that. But it was something similar to that. They would just get in a circle, like, you know what I mean, and vibrate off each other's energy and be like, yo, brother, this is the one. And then they would get up and then go make the music, but they would physically create it right there in that space for everyone. And they would like literally watch the crowd and watch the people moving, and it was amazing. It was definitely something amazing. What is one of the artists out in Haiti that we should listen to?
I mean, I think that you really should listen to Sweet Mickey. He's a little older, but if you can like Sweet Mickey because he got like hits, then you'll like compa, like music. Okay. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of newer artists, but I do think you should listen to someone like Sweet Mickey because he's like kind of the essence of like a lot of Haitian like hits, like the one joint, like I don't give a shutta, I don't give it, like I don't give a damn, like you just and they remixed a lot of the rap songs
of
too,
course.
so
that makes it better for me.
So if you listen to older artists like that, then you'll just trickle down to all the newer artists and how it is now. But that type of sound is just raw. It's just with the music, the keys, the just the acoustic, everything is just. It puts you in the element, in a vibe where you could just go all night.
Is that the name of the music over there, compa?
Compa, yeah, compa. Yeah, okay. Compa.
You should go over there. When are you going to go over there and perform?
I'm thinking about. Everybody's trying to get me to go to Haiti this summer. I'm really thinking about going back. It's been a long time. You know what I'm saying? I gotta visit my grandma. She's like 97.
Wow,
awesome. Living in Lazille right now. She still get up, work every day. Like she got like a little shop right.
It's not even shocking.
It's just get up, boop, what you need? Do. Sit back down, chill. Like
it's not shocking. I met a 98-year-old like moving, cutting, like literally picking it off the vine that morning, getting her breakfast together, grabbing them off the trees with it, like not tripping at all. Like gray hair just beautifully flowing in the wind. I mean, it's not surprising. Like in other countries, the diets, how they move, how they interact, it keeps you alive. You know what I'm saying?
It does. You'd be surprised what the human body can do.
But it already does on its own. Yeah.
And I want to ask you this question too, because we were talking about the sound, but one thing I also noticed about being in Haiti is that the language is completely different. Like you never catch one language in Haiti. Like it went from French to Spanish to Creole to broken English to a tad bit of English. None of them speak English though, I would say that. To a tad bit of English. You know what I mean? And that was one thing that shocked me, is because I was doing my like learning as I was going along, and I knew, Creole and French was a thing, but I didn't know that Spanish was a thing. And it's a lot of Hispanics in Haiti too. Yeah. And they're blended. Like it's like a Hispanic Haitian mix. A lot of babies just running around.
I always thought Creole and French were the same thing. They're not?
No, it's like a broken French.
That's what I thought. Okay. I was gonna go there next and ask if it was a broken French.
It's like the patois to Haiti. So patois is like broken English to Jamaicans.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And the funny thing is, most people don't know those languages were made off of these other languages to hide the dialect and what the slaves was talking about when they was plotting and stuff.
Broken English.
Yeah. Like they really that's how they really put it all together.
Spirituals.
You know what I'm saying? But you gotta love it though.
And how did you pick up your sound? Because you have a different sound. We just listened to 2 of your songs, especially Photos. That's a completely different sound. Yeah. So and it doesn't give me like a trap vibe. It gives me more like car window halfway crack kind of vibe. Yeah. So how did you come up with that sound?
See, all right, Photos is like my latest song, and for me, the next project I'm working on, Before the Kingdom, is really a vibe. I wanted to set like a certain type of sound where you can listen to the music and feel the energy and just hear what I'm saying, just easy going. Some of my other songs are a little harder. Like the first song you play, Back at It Again, is the beat's a little harder. It's more the subject matter is different, right? But like for Photos, it's literally like, she's living life through photos, man. She's taking pics, she's living life, she's having fun, and this is the age we living in. We in the age of photos. Pictures is everything. So, I just wanted to set that vibe, and I'm definitely looking to shoot a video for Photos. to even get the visual vibe together. So like my sound is really evolving with, you know, the message I'm trying to get across.
Do you find that like because I know Chloe, and do you know of Chloe and Holly, Beyonce's artists?
The ones that performed at the
Super Bowl, and then at the Grammys, I love them so much. But one thing they were going through with their what is it, the Simple song on their newest album, they made that song because people were like trying to rant about how their music is too figurative and how people can't really catch what they're saying. So like, do you find, because that's kind of something that I'm going through. I'm an artist, I'm a poet, and I started off writing short stories, but I came back to it because I found that a lot of people, with my metaphoric way of speaking and stuff like that, they kind of not get lost, but it's kind of like a ha moment, and too many of the ha moments. So then I go back to writing short stories because they can be more literal. So with the photo song, is that more of a literal song, or is it still in that figurative aspect?
I'm happy you brought that up, because like I said, my music has evolved. Like when I first came out, I was a conscious artist. Like I got rap songs.
There's nothing wrong with that,
and it's fine. That's fine. But I was really conscious. Like
there's nothing wrong with that.
I was like, it wasn't. I wasn't rapping off trap beats.
Depending on how conscious you are, you can be a little conditional once
you can.
You
but
become very knowledgeable.
Don't dumb it down for the people.
No.
All I'm saying is,
don't do that.
You gotta
Be yourself.
Your group finds you.
Exactly.
You're right.
You can't change it up for the people. You gotta let the people that
Exactly.
Yeah, but the demand changes is what I'm trying to say, right? The demand, and at the end of the day,
because you trying to sell music.
Exactly.
Be honest. Say that.
I am trying.
Say that then, because there's some conscious people out there, comfortably conscious.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to pandering to a certain audience, especially when you are in the entertainment field, you got to move a little differently.
Yeah, and
so drop those kind of gems.
Exactly. Like I'm like saying, how I thought about making music change when I started DJing. When I started DJing, I realized this ain't about you. You the shining light, but it's not about you. It's about the people that's looking at the light.
Facts.
Right? And if the light is only shining on you and what you like, then the people ain't gonna look at that light. They're gonna look at another light.
I agree with
you feel me? So your music has to go and sway with the demand. So when you listen to songs like Back at It Again, how I'm telling a story, and then you look at a song like Photos, I'm telling a simpler story. I'm telling a story of just literally what's going on right now, living life to the max through photos.
Well, let me challenge that thought, right? Because there are a lot of conscious rappers out there, and I'm gonna challenge you with two people who have made it past the level of people saying they were not going to surpass this level. You have J. Cole,
right,
and you have Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
J. Cole has dropped 3 albums with not one feature on it,
right,
and has went double platinum,
right,
and he challenged the conscious mind of every individual who's listening to his music at all times. Kendrick Lamar, he did the exact same thing, and he has I would say he has the crowd size of a Yale University that looks just like Yale University, all white. So when it comes to that conscious message, it's there.
It is, and these dudes definitely give a lot of other artists hope, because they cemented themselves in the game when that lane was dwindling, and they are succeeding. But once again, we gotta look at them earlier in their careers.
Chance the Rapper, let me challenge you again.
Okay, but Chance, acid rap.
Yo, the 10-day tape.
Acid rap. I mean, the Chance went through a lot of different changes, but like in the beginning, the music he made was the demand. Like, you know, think about the first song you seen him with Schoolboy Q when he was driving, and I didn't know what he was saying.
But he did all of that independent.
So I don't know too much. I really don't know much about music, but I know a whole lot about setting your own demand, setting your own intention, and then like what you were saying, letting your flock come to you. So like it's so many artists. Like this is just one. I could probably roll off on many more if I just sit and think. But India Arie is one that has such longevity. I mean, she's not a rapper or anything, but she's cemented in who she is, and like like she has her flock coming to her. So I think like. Or like it seems as though a lot of artists, because even J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar, like what you were saying, they're talking about the demand because in essence,
they're not talking about the demand. Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole are not even close to what people are talking about. They're on a whole nother level of like, this is what I want you to understand, and this is what's going on.
What's the essence of what they're talking about?
Well, they talk
Black
more
revival,
about life,
literally, like just reviving yourself as a person, reviving yourself as people, being together, unify each other. Also, what's really going on in our streets. Kendrick Lamar has dropped multiple albums talking about what's going on in South Central LA when people are not telling that story.
That's not demand.
I'll say
no,
this.
hell no.
That's not what people want to hear about the struggle and what they're going through from day to day.
They want to know about bust downs.
The masses want to hear about ass, titties,
bust
dirty
it
Sprite,
down.
opioids.
I don't think that's today and age.
Whoa.
Is it really?
Yes.
Bust
You
down.
gotta listen to what you just said.
Bro.
You just said I don't know anything about music.
Well,
telling you.
Continue to enlighten me. But see, why are they so successful if that's not the demand?
Because that's what the kids want.
That's what the kids want.
Okay,
I will say this though.
The kids want to shoot. That's what they want to do.
I believe wholeheartedly that you gotta let your group come to you, but I also believe that we as consumers want to see you rap consciousness because we want to know that you're conscious.
What's going on?
Yeah.
But some people play the long game, like Nick Cannon. You never heard Nick Cannon talk anything conscious.
He started out as a comedian. Let's talk about it.
Started as a comedian, but his comedy wasn't conscious. He used to just talk crazy stuff.
His
So
comedian,
up
he should just throw
until
that way.
like 2017, then Nick Cannon started getting real vocal with stuff.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon been out here, but he's been conscious.
That's
too.
because he got that check of ownership. Once you become, just like Jay-Z. Jay-Z has been out 13 plus years, right?
Yeah.
And with that being said, he just started dropping albums that is putting a message across for us to understand, especially with that 444,
Yeah.
the OJ song, like different things like that, because he has ownership, just like the song he just did with Meek Mills and Rick Ross. He talked about, I can do all of this now because I own all of this now. So that's the difference between, the music that people are making, such as, 21 Savage. Let's get into that. 21 Savage just recently dropped a track with who? J. Cole. Right after that, what happened? ISIS came to get him. Yeah. Right after that, they're trying to deport his ass back to where he's from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So with that being said, they don't want you to get that message across. And then the message that he's actually getting across in that song he just dropped with J. Cole is making people in his fan base who they really don't want to wake the fuck up. They want them to be on opioids and drugs and all this other stuff. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, 21, you can't be talking about this stuff. But your fans are between the age of 13 and 21. I need them to go crazy. I need them to keep my pharmaceutical companies open. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's the difference between the conscious rapper and I guess the everyday rapper.
Right.
But if they're trying to, okay, I'm sorry.
For me, I know for me it's like where I see myself at. I'm trying to, when I call myself,
you're not trying, you are.
Well, I am the prince.
Yes.
I am the prince.
Yes,
and what I'm building right now is I'm taking a piece of the things that I like and I'm putting it together. Right? I'm still a conscious rapper. I've always had, every song has a message and every song is real life.
I got you.
But at the same time, I'm taking bits and pieces of what attract these people to the show, because I'm trying to build the show, as essentially. So I'm just taking a little bit of that, a little bit of this. That's why it's before the Kingdom. So by the time I drop my album Kingdom, I'll have the perfect sound on what I need and what's going to be going on until.
So you learned that patience in this business is something that's going to give you the longevity.
Oh, yes.
How did you learn that patience?
I learned it when I was actually about to quit doing music. When I went to college and I was like doing a lot of different things in my life, and I was like, you know what, maybe this ain't it no more. And then I went to the studio one day and I recorded a track called Before Today about just how I was feeling. It was real down. And when I heard it, I did it straight through, no breaks, no nothing. When I heard it, I said, damn, this is so good and this is so deep, and I know someone else is going to feel this song. And I put it out and it got a lot of good reception. I was like, you know what, I can't lose sight of something that I'm gifted to do, where I can actually reach people. It don't matter how many people. If I reach one person and he got a family, I reach his whole family. So it's like, I got to keep going. And from there, I said, you know what, I'm going to just not think about where I'm at, but just keep going. And as time went by, more opportunities came and some opportunities went, but I was still here and I'm still here. And that's when I realized this really ain't a sprint. It's really a marathon.
Facts.
It's a marathon, because
Turtle wins the race.
I've seen people get their opportunity and squander it 4 or 5 different times over in that time frame. So I said, you know what, if I keep doing what I'm doing, stay focused, it's going to come. Whatever it's supposed to be.
And you blessed because you have the opportunity of bouncing back between, I would say, 2 cities in one country. Well, 2 countries because America is a country too, right?
Yeah.
You got, Haiti, you got America, you got Philly, and you got New York.
Yeah.
So how has, the recognition been from, the different people who are vibing with you?
I think I get a lot of love in Philly. Like, I think I get a lot of love. Most places I go, I support a lot of different events. I see people I know them. They be like, "What's up?" The first thing they ask me, "How's the music going?"
Awesome.
So automatically, that's on your mind. And if people know me for that, then I'm already 25% there. So but I will say I put a lot of groundwork here, and when I've been traveling, but I do want to get back to New York and get more of a presence there. I feel like my presence is lacking. I still got a brother in Bushwick, so I want to go out and vibe with him and get more of a presence there. And I think that will help take what I have and build on that and make it bigger, essentially. But I've been definitely out here for a while now.
How is the collaborations with different artists? Like, how would you say? Because I feel like a lot of artists need help, and that's why they're teaming up together, because they're learning their strengths and weaknesses, and people are putting their strengths and weaknesses on blast. You know what I'm saying? So how is the collaborations out here with different artists? I'm
gonna be honest, and I'm a kind of circle back to what you said about challenging yourself. The only artist I'm really working with is my homie CJ, who's an R&B artist, and he sings, the vocalist. And as far as rappers, I mean, I got my cousin Jizzle Cray, and I got some other people around my way that I'm working with, but I'm not really looking to feature on with too many different artists. Only artists that I think are gonna push me to elevate. I'm really trying to make what I got popping. I don't want to have a record and say, excuse me, they say, "Damn, that's a high record," and say the other artist's name before mine. I wanted to say, "Damn, VINCIANO got a hit."
I feel you.
And he got that other person. That's what I want. And to build that, like Cole got it now, you got to take and bet on yourself.
Yes.
And I'm betting on myself. And the only people I'm working with is family. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, my homie CJ, if I need somebody to sing on something, I'm going to hit him up. If I can't do it myself, and I'm going to figure it out.
That's back to that family-oriented person or type of person, as you said, that you're looking for. And also I wanted to get into your music. How do you actually label, your songs? Because you got, as I'm looking at your tracks, I'm like, yo, what does he be doing? He be in there tripping, just coming up with names.
Yeah, it's funny. Each song is like, it's really a story. So it's like with my song titles, sometimes when I get the beat and they send it to me, sometimes the producer writes something that gives me an idea, and sometimes what I'm talking about, it's so live in the song, I name it that, like, so for example, like I got a song called Talk My Game, when really I'm talking my game. You know what I'm saying, I'm literally talking about what's going on in the streets, and it leads up to a whole song speaking about how I don't trust nobody. So it's Talk My Game and the trust issues. So it's like, it's showing you why I don't trust a fucking soul.
Ah.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And it shows you what's going on. It leads up to the mentality that we have and that we walking around with. So I feel like when I come with song titles, sometimes they may be long, sometimes they may be short. Like when you said simple, there's nothing wrong with simplicity. It's beautiful. And sometimes you got to tap into that. And that's what I did with Photos. But that's not going to be every song on Before the Kingdom. Something's going to be complex. I got a song called American Greed. And it's going to get down to a lot of different things. Like living in times.
So do you have a basis for your music, like as far as what inspires you, and then an artist that reflects that inspiration? I don't know, you may have answered that already, but
I actually didn't. I do, really. Like
what do you generally like to talk about and like to sing
in my
about?
music?
Yeah.
Oh, well, definitely relatable.
Or sing and rap about. Yeah.
Well, I like to rap about relatable topics, like topics that I'm living. You know what I'm saying? If I ain't living or I ain't see it or I don't know somebody who's going through it, I ain't gonna rap it because it's not real to me. It don't feel real to me. So if I tell you that, I'm back at it again, bagging fine dimes and they friends. In the club popping bottles with my kin.
Sound like a playboy to me.
Vinci, I'm a bachelor.
Bachelor Pad?
Yes, it is. The Bachelor Pad is talking about a young man dating who came out of a relationship that's out here trying to find something. that's the truth. That's my truth. That may be your truth. That may be another single brother's truth. I'm speaking for that. You know, and even other projects I had, Vini Vidi Vici, which was the project I dropped after college. The EP is on SoundCloud. I saw, I conquered. I went to college. I did what I had to do. I graduated on time. First one of my father's children to do that.
Yes.
Speaking that journey, right? And before that, it was, you know, getting paid in America. I was in college. I was trying to figure out the ways to get paid in America. So the project was called GPA. So I'm talking about real stuff that people could relate to. On
GPA,
I like that. GPA. What's your GPA? I mean, getting paid in America.
I like that. Like, I'm telling you, I like that.
Thank you.
I get that.
You
no,
feel
I
me?
like that.
Thank
What's
you.
your GPA?
You feel me?
Paid in America. I might take that. It's like, no,
let's just say VINCIANO the Prince. Just put the tag.
Right. I like that. I like that.
No, yeah. See, I got a lot of projects, a lot of music already out that may circle back and be pinnacle in my growth. That's why I just got to keep producing. My man right here, this is the hardest working man I know, and I work hard, and I know myself. This dude Marcus LeVar will drop and go anywhere to say some jokes.
Yes. Yo, I'm serious though.
They don't even got to be on the East Coast.
He's serious though.
Okay?
And he's actually funny, because there are a lot of people that's not funny.
There's a lot of people.
Okay?
Exactly.
And he even tell me every day, bro, you got to keep pushing that content, keep putting it out there. He been telling me that, and that's what I've been doing.
No doubt. So we about to actually circle back and drop some music so the people can listen.
I love it.
I want to hear Back at It. Can we hear Back at It?
Yes,
All right,
please.
let's drop Back at It, man. The Prince is in the building. Turn your radios up. You already know what time it is, man. Each and every morning. Let's go. And I want to get into your playwriting too, man. I can't forget about that. You are a writer first and foremost.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's get into it.
Bachelor pad. Woo. Let's get it. Broke up with my chick, now I'm back at it again. Back and find dimes and they friends. In the club, popping bottles with my kid. VINCIANO, I'm a player once again. Broke up with my chick, now I'm back at it again. Back and find dimes and they friends. In the club, popping bottles with my kid. VINCIANO, I'm a player once again. Switch my life, try to be loyal for real. I was grinding, stacking, trying to get a meal. Don't be stressing me over shit that ain't real. Fly you out to Vegas, tell me how it feel. Now you stressing over texting after sexing. Spend my money, give you time and affection. If it's beef, you know I even grabbed a weapon. Once I got it, girl, I was gon' spread the blessing. Broke up with my chick, now I'm back at it again. Back and find dimes and they friends. In the club, popping bottles with my kid. VINCIANO, I'm a player once again. Broke up with my chick, now I'm back at it again. Back and find dimes and they friends. In the club, popping bottles with my kid. VINCIANO, I'm a player once again. Once the trust is gone, there ain't no more talking. You could say what you want, but I'm walking. Word to my mother, I'm a ball to the coffin. Bag me a new boo, swim in it just like a dolphin. Late night, even early in the morning. Why she doing it? Now she moaning. Woo. I'm just living in my moment. You want me dead without a dime, but God want me to shine. It's my time.
You already know, man. You already know each and every Friday, man. We got a free BARZ Friday guest. We got the Prince in the building. We're going to keep it moving with this good music this morning. We getting paid in America, man. What's your GPA? What is your GPA, man? He definitely came out with something I need to know. Let's go.
You know I'm back. It's your boy Vinny Smiles. Soul 90 representative. You know I want to welcome you to my journey getting paid in America. I pledge allegiance to the dollar. Don't give a fuck about the design. Cause I'm all about the guava. Cause you know money equal power. Money equal power. Until I'm on the flowers, I'll get it by the hour. Life kinda sour, cause you know it ain't sweet. It might as well be laid out, chalked in the street. If you ain't getting it, so follow me as I motivate the masses. I'm feeling like Cassius, I might be the greatest. So now I need a the latest. To them haters, we gon' make it. One step at a time. Soon as I open my eyes, I see the sunshine. Then I'm looking at the dollar signs. When he smiles, I'm headed to my prime. So rock with me, through my journey getting paid in America.
Days like this can be so slow. I'm getting paid so whatever, it's so. I do my thing, I count in my pesos. I'm getting paid in America. I let them beat my style and kiss my flow. I watch it all rise up, yeah, that's my dough. Whatever, baby, it's a go. I'm getting paid in America.
My history is poverty, the curse of mediocrity. Uncle Sam get your young boy, now that's out of me. They fuck you over. That's why I grind and blow the dozer just to get on a higher level. Trying to get the rolling stone without the heavy metal. Cause on the streets, the only stone they roll is crack rocks. You can bet I play the back blocks and play the whole scene. Our best way to survive is to stay low and get the cream. So 90 be the team. Getting paid is the theme. Educated black man like Apocalypse or Superman. Look in the mirror, goddamn boy, you the man. Mama said that you gotta go get it then. So you know that I'm about it. I said I'm out here trying to get paid in America.
Days like this can be so slow. I'm getting paid so whatever, it's so. I do my thing, I count in my pesos. I'm getting paid in America. I let them beat my style and kiss my flow. I watch it all rise up, yeah, that's my dough. Whatever, baby, it's a go. I'm getting paid in America. Days like this can be so slow. I'm getting paid so whatever, it's so. I do my thing, I count in my pesos. I'm getting paid in America. I let them beat my style and kiss my flow. I watch it all rise up, yeah, that's my dough. Whatever, baby, it's a go. I'm getting paid in America. America, America, give me all of my cash. America, America, give me all of my cash.
You know, it's been dry on the streets without me, man. I'm back with the fire. I'm back with the fire. So nice. Really smile.
This is your boy Jesse Griffin, representing Jesse Griffin Clothing Brand. You can check us out on Instagram at Jesse Griffin Co. or on our website at www.jessegriffinco.com. And you are now tuning in to Revive Radio. Cheer.
Be a part of our growth and expansion by supporting what you value. Your contributions will keep Revive alive, airing 6 days a week, 7 shows a week. Stream live with Revive. ReviveIsAlive.com.
Welcome to Revive. It's about that time. Welcome to Revive. It's about that time. All I need is one mic. You know what time it is. Open up your ears. You know what time it is. Open up your mind. It's about that time. It's your girl P.O.C. Hey! It's your girl P.O.C. Hey! Proof of consciousness. Proof of consciousness. P.O.C. You know what time it is. Open up your ears. You know what time it is. Open up your mind. All I need is it's about that time. Welcome to Revive. Welcome to Revive. Welcome to Revive.
Yep. You know what time it is, man. It's me, your girl P.O.C, host of Revive Radio. It's me, your girl P.O.C. We are live right now, man, each and every Friday. I got my boy, LaVar. He try to play with black-owned businesses out there, man. He try to play with the black-owned. And it's Black History Month and everything, you know what I'm saying? He try to say, you know what I'm saying? He try to mumble it under his breath. What you was saying about black-owned businesses when we was on break?
I hope they heard that. I said I love all black-owned businesses.
What you was saying about my
I just don't
people?
go everywhere.
What you was saying?
Can't take my money everywhere, but it's always I try to take it all black home, man. I try to. If I can.
Go ahead and give yourself a shout out before we get back into the Prince.
Yo, it's your boy comedian Marcus LeVar, man, and I'm live with Revive, man. You know, Revive is always alive.
Yes,
all that good
365.
stuff,
And we got the Prince in the building, man. Before I let you go, I gotta get into this writing because I am someone who's trying to get into writing myself.
Okay.
And when I acknowledge the fact that you are a playwright, I'm like,
really? That's
yo,
new.
it's like
Okay.
an unfound talent that I discovered.
Okay.
But what's up with the playwriting? Like, what made you do music and plays? That's a whole different lane.
It is, and to be honest, I took a leap of faith. You know, to that point, I never wrote a play. I never wrote a script or anything, like a screenplay or nothing. But at the time, I was trying to raise money. It was like my senior.
Shout out to the income.
Okay, like I mean, it was my senior year. I was trying to raise money, so I dedicated myself to writing the adaptation of Shakespeare's Othello. It's like my favorite Shakespearean like project, and so I wrote that, and it's called OMG.
Okay.
And I did it, and then like it took me like 2 months, maybe 2.5 months, literally all that summer to get it done. And then I came back to school. I had a casting, like 1 week we casted. It was just
Really?
like whoever we could get, we just grabbed. I kind of coerced a couple people into doing it. And then after that, in 4 weeks, we put together a 3-night show.
Awesome.
Yeah,
How was it?
It was awesome. It was literally
You
great.
felt like a black director, black playwriter, screenwriter.
I felt like
producer, baby.
a young Spike Lee. I was in my bag.
Spike Lee, that dude,
Yeah,
was in it too.
Yeah, I
Can we
was
say
in it.
Ryan Coogler? You know what I'm saying? The next generation of
Ryan
Spike Lee.
Coogler. All right, cool.
You know what
That's
I'm saying?
I'm
We gonna
cool
test
with
the
him.
waters
I'm cool
a little
with him.
bit.
Yeah, I'm cool with him. I think that was a great experience for me
Awesome.
Cause like I didn't know I could
You
do
did
it.
though. Like that was a fist pump.
Yeah,
For real.
you feel me? Like I did it. Like I was like, I acted in it. I wrote it. I directed it. We did it, and we made like in 3 days. We made like $800.
So why you ain't do it again?
I was graduating at the
It
time.
worked.
So when I graduated, I came back around like the Philadelphia area. I was trying to get it up and running, and then the more I was trying to do it, it was like way harder. Like when I was on campus, everything kind of was just right there. I had to just go and do it and get it. Like I got back home, it's just like I gotta find at least a good 15, 16 actors. Some of them gonna want checks.
I guess
You
so.
know, it's like, you know, venue. And
The real world.
Exactly. And really, I think finding a good, like, you know, executive, like, director or somebody, executive producer or somebody that could partner with me on a project or get some sponsors, then I could revive the project. Because
Hey,
the
I like
next,
that.
boom. So then, because really, I'm really want to make it to the movie. That's the next step, making it to a movie. And so with the right sponsors, we definitely want to put that together because I want to bring entertainment to another level, especially for black entertainment. You know, I feel like we've been underrepresented in the movie industry for years, and Black Panther's success was clearly, you know, just showing you like.
Could you believe that was a year ago? It came out last February.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
It felt like so long.
It seemed like it was forever, you know, and it's like, why shouldn't we have at least 2 or 3 movies like that a year, you know? So and they all don't have to be big CGI, you know, flicks like that. There's a lot of things that's going on.
Oh, you just dropped some gems. He said CGI. I'm like, what the hell is that? What does that mean?
Oh, you already know. That's the fake stuff.
What does that mean?
You know what that is? That's the fake stuff. That's just, you know, that's Steppenwolf off of Justice League. He not real, you know. He ain't scared of you, you know. So, but you know, I definitely want to bring that to life, and it's
is it different writing for plays and movies than it is writing music and writing songs for other people?
That's 100% completely different.
Really?
Like, just because you do music, you can't write plays.
Okay.
You like to first, you have to like to write. Okay,
In
that thing was
general.
101 pages, and I still got editing to do. You know, it's 5 acts. You know, you're not you. You're someone else.
So you're writing.
You're writing in other people's perspectives. I was writing as if a woman would say this. Yeah, she gonna say this. You know, I hadn't acting it out my damn self.
I wouldn't even think.
What is that about?
Huh?
Your play?
Oh, it's about basically a young man who, you know, is a top 10, top 100 football recruit from Philly. And he gets into a jam with his friends, and then when he gets into a jam with his friends, he basically gets blackballed. No college really wants him, so he goes to St. Valentine University, where he meets a beautiful white girl that he ends up being with. And then once he's with her, after that, his friend basically throws all of these jealous side dissing lies and basically makes the woman he loves believe that he's cheating on her, which he's not. And he wants to marry her. He proposes to her. And he conflicts and confuses her. And she basically ends up killing him, right?
The football player.
Yeah, she ends up killing him in the end.
The Get Out. It's like another Get Out.
Yeah.
No, you're not supposed to tell us that. You can't tell us the end.
Huh?
No, but I still want to watch it.
No, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's an adaptation of Shakespeare. Like, it's literally an adaptation. Like,
I love it. What was your major?
It's communication journalism.
Okay, I love it.
Yeah, so and
So you enjoy telling stories. You just you're getting into writing stories.
Yeah, exactly. Like, but like the reason why like I would just tell you how it is because it's like I stuck to Shakespeare's format. All I did was change it around. The thing is, if you seen like the actual movie,
I love that movie.
The
you got excited. You do love that movie.
All right,
yes, I do.
All right, so imagine
It's a really
HBO
good
classic
movie.
right there.
I don't know if like I was in a particular era when I saw it, and it's just like
it's deep,
like,
it's hard,
yeah,
and
man.
the cast was good. Now imagine but in 2000 and I'm sorry, in 2019, but the college version. Because remember, he was in the boarding school at that movie. So imagine a college version with a lot of things that's going on today with that same premise.
Influences.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what OMG is. And you ain't going to get that nowhere else.
So how much longer we got to wait?
You don't got to wait too much longer. This
right.
year, I'm making some serious.
We almost in the third month, man. You got 9 more left. What's up?
I know. Like,
you know what would be really cool?
This fall, I'm supposed to have a trailer out.
Really?
So if that would be okay.
I want that.
So you finding your actors and stuff like that now, right?
Yeah.
Yo, Prince, I'm gonna hold you accountable for that because when you come back in August, we're gonna be talking about it. You're gonna be dropping it, and it's a theater right here. This is a CEC, which is a community space here, and they have a black box theater right there, so we can figure some things out.
I like it. I like it.
Definitely help you out.
I'm all for it.
I'm dead serious.
Oh, and you could probably hook him up with Sharif.
I'm dead serious. What he said, I got you.
I'm all for it. The more, the better.
We can't be giving him 2 weeks. We gotta make sure he's gonna be serious. Then we can.
No, he's here, so he's serious.
Oh, I'm serious. I can trust me.
You just hear me. He wrote 101 pages. So
I'm gonna show y'all some clips. I got some clips on my phone. I'll show y'all a little clips so y'all know I ain't.
It would be really cool if you turned this movie into like a not a series of album, into an album. Right?
Oh, like the no,
yeah, and like tell different like facets of the story and everything.
That's a lot.
But I mean,
it's a great idea. It's a great idea, but
I want to agree with Stefan. I want to say this, but forgive me for saying this. But this is a person who has done it already. R. Kelly, he did it with the Trapped in the Closet series.
Okay,
and it worked.
Right, it
worked.
Something like that, but not like
it worked. I mean, he went. That's why I said, forgive me for saying it, but it did work.
You gotta get to the facts.
No, you gotta go full force with that.
You gotta go hard. All right.
Call it Trapped in the OMG.
Trapped the OMG.
Because he didn't do it just once. He did it twice. Because you gotta think about it. Him and Ronald Isley with the Contagious. Yep. He did it twice with that story, and it worked for him. You know what I'm saying? He went double platinum on 4 songs that was the same.
Right. That's a very good idea. That's something I'll have to.
You
That's
could just
on my
do it a different way because his everybody it definitely went platinum and everybody loved and everything. But I was feeling because I'm a storyteller, I'm a writer, so I really appreciated it. But I didn't really appreciate this song. Like, it wasn't like. I didn't feel like it was a great song. There were great songs in the album. It was like, oh, this is a really great story. Let me tune in more and more and more.
And that's what it's about.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
You could tell great stories and make it great, in like an album aspect. And make it a great song. You know?
I'm gonna hold you to that.
I mean, now I gotta do that.
And then this gonna be the creative director when it comes to all the funny ass scenes.
Oh yeah. And I will tell you, when I wrote the play, I wrote it in a certain vibe. I knew what I thought the reaction was gonna get. People were laughing so hard at this play. I was confused. Like the actors and actresses coming back, and it was like they keep laughing, and I'm like, let them laugh. Just get ready for the next scene. I just like we just gotta accept this is what it is. And it went from because it's a horror.
Relatable to them.
It was a horror, and it turned into a comedy, and that was what it was for 3 days.
Because you gotta think about it, when things are relatable to you, you laugh at it like, yo, that's really me, bro.
Yo, that's what people were saying. Yo, that's me. Oh my god. Then after the play, Everybody wanted to be in the next one. I said, damn, when I was asking you that 1 week and that casting, I couldn't get you. But
it be like that. You got to show people better than you could tell them, man.
Exactly.
You got to show people better than tell them. And you about to do that right now with this freestyle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You already know each and every Friday, man, we got a free Bars Friday. Guest, go ahead and introduce yourself one more time for the people who just tuning in.
Yeah, VINCIANO the Prince, Gap City Music President, one and only.
How can they find you? How can they find your music? Everything like that.
You can find my music on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, my website, www.gapcitymusic.co, GAPCITYMUSIC.co. And you can find it on my Instagram, Vinciano_the_Prince. You know, VINCIANO is how you spell my name. Once you spell it that way, I should pop up.
You already know, man. You already know. Support what you value. Don't just go listen to the music, man. Pay for the music. Subscribe to the channels. You know what I'm saying? Support what you value. Let's get into it. We're going to go the Philly route this way. You know what I'm saying? We're going to drop a Meek Mill's instrumental, Going Bad. Let's go. You ready, Prince?
Yeah.
Let's get it. Turn your radios up.
Yeah. Yeah. Turn me up all the way in the headphones. All the way. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I came from the dirt. I was doubted out, and that's a fact. Everything I did, you know I did it all my sweat and back. I put on that culture and that vibe for my whole tribe. If you coming at my beat, that you understand, I'm gonna ride, I'm gonna put it on the line. Understand, I'm do or die, and I do it for the fucking kingdom that I'm building. I ain't like all these rappers, they be fraud and then they lie. You was talking gang, now you talking to the feds. That's a 6'9", I can do that. I'm 100 and I'm coming, and you know that I want, and everything that I said, it's a fact. And I'll come through with that brand new Jeep when I swing through. And I got that MK on my wrist and that 20K on my eyeline. If you didn't know, I am above all these other rappers that be talking and they lying and they fraud and they can't see that I am the prince. I'm building the kingdom. And you know I'm coming for all you niggas that saying you want the war but you don't want no smoke. I come through and I can get it popping any day. If you book me, love me, trust me, it's gonna be lit today. And these girls know me that I got my swag so tight, and I come through with that IT flag all night, dress swinging. I don't give a damn if you didn't understand who I am, Vinciano. But your bitch call me Vinny. Come through, it be litty titty all through the city, and I'm state to state. I don't never play. I go catch a flight. Get that bag tonight. Then I'm back tonight. And I come through. If you Superman, then I got that kryptonite. I don't bang, boy, but I be kryptonite. Rep that blue, coming through with my crew. Got my homie Mark LaVar. He's so funny, it's the truth. And I come through with revive, they know what I do, and I kill the fucking pounds, and I know I'm with the truth.
The kingdom coming, the kingdom coming,
the kingdom coming, the kingdom coming, What you wanted, and I'm coming 100 miles running, and I got that motherfucking culture for you, dog. And I'm conscious on a daily, and you come through, and I'll come through, and girl, call me Vinny, baby, yeah.
Yes, man. Yes, man.
It's easy.
The Prince is in the building.
It's easy. You know what I'm saying?
I love it, man. I love it.
Shout out to all my Zoes out there.
Yo, you switched your flow up a couple times. Not just once, man. A couple times. Where you get that energy from?
Oh, man. I get it from God.
I love that answer. I love that answer.
One and only.
Yo, you got some shows coming up. What you got coming up next for the people?
Okay, right now I'm getting ready to book some shows for March.
Okay.
So definitely look out for March. Right now I'm trying to put something at the Warehouse on Watts.
Okay.
You know, there's a new space called Day and Night. I'm going to definitely put together a release event for my EP coming up in March also. So March is going to be a heavy month for me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We finishing out February strong, doing some recording. And then by April, you definitely going to have a photos music video.
All right, man. We're going to hold you to it. The Prince, he said he's dropping music in March. So we're going to march right up in there. And we're going to listen to you, man, especially with all these events coming up. We want to make sure we see you out and about in these Philadelphia streets.
Yes.
You got us, man. Tell them once again how they can stay locked.
Listen, it's Vinciano the Prince. It's Revive Radio.
Yes.
We live in the morning.
Yes.
We bringing you that consciousness.
Yes.
And you better wake up.
gotta get up anyway, so why not get over me, your girl P.O.C, man. We'll be back on Monday at 7 a.m. getting this good morning mix, man. Shout out to the whole team. Your guy Stefan Lamar, your girl Exhibit A, Tab Money, and Harmony the Goddess. You already know what time it is. Turn your radios up. Shout out to LeVar for being in the building, man. Make sure you guys check him out. Once again, give yourself a shout out.
Yo, it's Marcus LeVar, the comedian, man. You can find me at LeVar Labs, LeVarLaffs. I don't know why y'all can't spell LeVar, but I'm gonna pray for y'all.
Hey, Stefan, how can they stay locked with you?
Yes, I am Stefan Lamar, all lowercase. IAMSTEPHONLAMAR, since LeVar spelled his.
Okay.
And Exhibit A, what's up with you?
Good morning, good morning. You can follow me on Instagram, Exhibit A Art Design, EXHIBITA Art Design.
Yes, man. We're going to go out with some Gap City by the Prince. You already know what time it is. Let's go. Turn your radios up. Stay locked. Revive is alive. Revive is alive. Revive is alive.com.
I tell you one thing, player. God is great. God is great. I said the sun is shining on some young players. And we gonna do one thing. Come up in the game. Success. I ain't gonna wait, I'm gonna jump right in. First off, Vinciano is my name. Gap City music running in my veins. That's government and politics, I know a lot of it. Democrats fight for the common man. Republican don't give a fuck if you don't make at least 100 grand. And they hate on the brother man and the Mexican. Now they hate on Islam. Where will it be next time? If the police feel like it's in your ass the bedtime, won't even do fair time. They testing us and a lot won't make the deadline. We all looking for God, but it's something we can't find if you can't read between the lines. Seen the truth, more than one culture, more than one guy who go by numerous names to ease the pain when it rain all over the earth. I didn't step in the church, I just know what I'm worth. GAP, government and politics, yeah, they talk a lot of shit, but they never doing shit. GAP, guns and prostitution, fools always shooting, or see never lose it. GAP, Gap City, we the vibe. Gap City, we the vibe. GAP, government and politics, yeah, they talk a lot of shit, but they never do it. I talk the talk, I walk the walk, I'm really me. Most of you dudes try to be someone on TV. I don't drink lean, I'm not a fiend, I blow the green. From time to time, they ease my mind, the streets is wild. I've been a man, I asked my fam, I made them proud. I got my own style, watch my money pile. Merch selling out, we the boys they talk about. Punch a sucker in his mouth before he whisper words. I ain't a trick, I ain't a herb, you better watch yourself. We used to bleed for less, we made them bleed for less. So chill if it ain't about the checks, don't get it off your chest. I had to do it for the streets, they forgot about you. Not me, just know Vinciano got you. Police steady watcher, guard your body. We just wanna party, twerking for the party. Yeah, ha, la-di-da-di. GAP, government and politics, yeah, they talk a lot of shit, but they never doing shit. GAP, guns and prostitution, fools always shooting, or see never lose it. GAP, Gap City, we the vibe. Gap City, we the vibe. GAP, government and politics, yeah, they talk a lot of shit, but they never do it, So that booty, baby, promise you'll never lose. If you need management, can't find a better dude. Don Vinny only count on them hundreds and fifties. Can't deal with hoes that's a ditty. Go get this, come on, get with me. Look at me, screw face sucker, I don't give a damn. Only God can judge me, cause I got a master plan. Trickin' ain't honest work, but it's gon' pay the bills. Late night seducing, living for the thrills. Trickin' till they treat you, now you're pulling off the lot. Brand new BM, baby, go and drop the top. Don't talk down on a hoe if you ain't got your own. Me and more broke chicks can't get along. Find a way to make one, cause you can't run from the bills when they late. How you focus on hate? Put some food on the plate while you starving. Tell a fool get it stepping like Martin before we all GAP, government and politics, yeah, they talk a lot of shit, but they never doing shit. GAP, guns and prostitution, fools always shooting, or see never lose it. GAP, Gap City, we the vibe. Gap City, we the vibe. GAP, government and politics, yeah, they talk a lot of shit, but they never do it,
Y'all already know what it is. Sound of Philly King of Hooks, the baddest soulful singer walking, the one and only Corey Williams, and you're tuned in live with Revive Radio. Let's go!